Healthcare. Big letters. The words are small. Big deal. Mines are small. Two sides, division's huge. So let's just talk about it in general a little bit first. Now, the Democrats recently have been trying to get their health care bill through. They finally succeeded. Yay, it's not the one they wanted. It's not the one we all deserve as good Americans. Now, in the beginning, the original version of the health care, universal health care as they call it, in the broadest, simplest terms, everybody gets health care, government pays for it. What's wrong with that? Honestly, what's wrong with that? Now, the Republicans who supposedly champion small businesses, the mom and pop shops, all of that stuff, they fought tooth and nail against that. They fought tooth and nail against free health care for every American citizen. You gotta ask yourself, why would they do that if they intend to improve the conditions of small businesses and create the many competing firms that it takes for a solid economy? And now, I posit this. Healthcare costs a lot. I pay a lot of money every month for my healthcare plan. My employer pays even more. So if I were to get free healthcare from Uncle Sam, means my disposable income increases substantially. That's money I could use to start paying off debts. That's money I could pay back my student loans with. That's money I could save to buy a house. There's a lot of different things. I mean, Christ, even if all I did with it was buy Doritos, that would really help out the American economy because there'd be a lot of people just like me with disposable income just like that. And consumption, the purchasing of goods and services in this country that are produced here, is the main driving force of our economy. Some people say it's oil. That's complete bullshit. It's consumption. It's consumption of the oil, consumption of the corn, consumption of the goddamn everything. But consumption is what drives this economy. Enhancing the conditions of consumption essentially are what we need to strengthen the economy. That's one surefire way to do it. Increase the disposable income of predominantly the poor and middle classes because they're the ones more likely to consume. They don't have enough money to save per se. Saving is also good for the government. I mean, it's good for the economy. It helps generate money literally in the banking system. But saving pales in comparison in importance to consumption. And that's really what we need to go for. So, point two, my employer pays more than I do for my health insurance. My employer laid off 100 some odd people last year because, I mean, there was a huge financial meltdown. We all saw it. I work at a college. A lot of them took a serious hit. Now, if my employer didn't have to pay for everyone's health insurance, that increases their disposable income. That increases their ability to purchase capital goods to improve their services. In this case, it's education. You know, more computers for students, better facilities, improved air conditioning, you know, whatever. Teacher salaries. There's a big one. There's a lot of different things that could be done with disposable income that are not only good for us as individuals, profit maximizing entities, businesses, or Americans in general. But god damn, why would they fight it? That is why Republicans are against universal health care. It always comes down to money. They say that if Uncle Sam is paying the medical bills for every single one of his nieces and nephews, then pretty soon Uncle Sam's going to be broke. There'll be, you know, the apocalypse, the world's going to end, blah, 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 God's going to come down, somebody's going to blow a trumpet, shit'll blow up, whatever. And it's all because of money. And they're wrong. Dead wrong, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm pretty positive, dead wrong. Now, this is the way it works. So, Uncle Sam's footing the bill for everybody in this country's health care. Right off the bat, I can see some of the things the Republicans are thinking as being pretty solid. I mean, everybody gets a health care plan all of a sudden, then more and more people are going to be going to hospitals. That means Uncle Sam's going to be throwing out even more money than the health insurance companies presently are, because people that, you know, didn't used to have the ability to go get an MRI are going to find out they have a tumor. Now what do? Of course we have to get it out because that's what healthcare is all about. And then all of us are going to be footing the bill. Well, you know what? I don't even like my neighbor. But if they needed some help, if they need life-threatening condition or whatnot, yeah, I might pitch in just about every ounce of effort possible to try and help them out a little bit. And that's essentially what we'd be doing as good God-fearing taxpayers. The taxes would be footing the bill for those people's problems. So I can see how the Republicans are saying, yeah, universal health care is going to take my money and give it to those poor people, and those poor people don't deserve it because they're poor. That means they didn't work hard to get money or to get a job that has a health care plan, and that's why they need me to bail them out, and I don't like that. That's just wrong. I work hard for my money. Why should I give it up? Bullshit. Bullshit with a capital B. And I hate to steal Penn and Teller's word, but goddamn, it fits. It fits.